Hello, patrons.
Hello?
Hello, patrons. Welcome to the stream.
Hello?
I'm gonna
Hello?
switch. I'm gonna switch off the starting soon, and I'm gonna make sure we're still unmuted when I do that. This is
You're
the.
you're killing
This
it. You're
is.
killing it.
I'm gonna do it. Here we go. He- Here we are. Whoa.
Whoa.
I don't know why it. I
Whoa.
don't know why it mutes. I don't know why it mutes just you when I switch screens. But we're both. You can hear us both.
Yeah. It's the inherent misogyny
Yeah.
of the platform,
Yep. That's
but
that's what it
you're
is.
doing your best to fight it. Um
Welcome patrons to the stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your
yeah.
support. We appreciate you and we're excited to do some drawings for
Yay.
you.
Best to ever do it.
Yeah.
Um I will say, you may notice that my setup is arranged slightly differently.
Yeah, it's a
It's a
different
work in
angle. That's a
progress.
different angle of the room than we're used to, huh?
Yeah, I had a
Observant
nice I had a
viewers
nice
will
little
note.
week and I was feeling energetic and I just messaged Nathan being like, "Should I zotate the entire office?" I think I will. And
Yeah.
he was like, "Yeah, if you wanna."
Yeah, it's your home.
Well, but it affects everyone.
Yeah. But it's
So
like, yeah, if
I like to
you
I like to ask at least one person before I do it.
and I said,
So,
I believe my exact
um,
words were sure if you want. And
yeah, and I
you
was like,
said,
I do one.
that's enough. That's all I needed to hear. Perfect.
Yeah. Um, I I got many a little like gift for my biff day, and the acquisition
Gift
of
day.
new objects combined with just being in a good mood made me
Yeah.
want to move all my furniture and beat like 20 pounds of dirt out of the rug we have in here. And also cable manage. I fucking love cable managing, so hopefully it will continue
Hell yeah.
to improve the quality of our content if I manage it, if I manage the space correctly.
I think it will. I trust your spatial management.
Yeah. And every time it changes and it like is an improvement in any way, that makes me happy. So I think this will be a good improvement for when, you know, when we have people here in this
Yeah.
room, there's more space for them. So fit a whole life-size human being in here.
Whoa.
Whoa. But yeah.
Hell yeah. Incredible.
So
Let's just take
I
a
hope.
moment to appreciate Karina's room management journey, please. We can take moments to appreciate things besides me, you know? I just think.
But Nathan's working very hard too. While I'm just off like goofing around and picking up furniture. Nathan let me have some like time to be silly, so now we have to appreciate Nathan as well.
Yeah. Let's just do some hey, let's take some time to appreciate our patrons.
Yeah.
Take a moment to appreciate the fact that the patrons are the
The,
reason why we even have this channel going.
yeah, the ones who allow us to be the silliest of all. Okay,
Yeah, that's you.
what are the I should really know our own Discord. Um, what I'm just gonna copy Zappy's previous message. At. I'm just like, what are the fucking tiers?
Oh yeah, everything but beans is for stream.
That's so many. We should have a role just for everything but
Everything
beans.
but beans.
Mm.
I did remember to make the announcement on the Patreon yesterday. It was at night, but
Because you're killing
it
it.
was still during the date of June 17th. July
It
17th
counts.
even is what
Yeah,
I meant.
yeah, it counts.
June, July, They put 2 months that are so similar. Half of the letters are the same, and they put them right next to each other. It's fucked up. Um,
Same amount of letters, fucked up.
and I'm still behind on my if you got a Drawfee drawing for me for June, it should be done either today or this weekend. Um, didn't get any for July, so I'm open to suggestions
Ooh.
for this stream. I can do
Ooh.
a full audience suggestion go of it.
I
A
did it. I
a
announced.
pizza Jacob horse.
Oh.
Pizza Jacob horse.
Get a pizza that horse.
Pizza Jacob horse. So it's Jacob horse, but it's pizza. Is it like the Fantastic Four pizza where it's just a pizza? It's just like a regular pizza that they just called the Fantastic Four pizza.
Well, they split it into 4.
They split it into 4. So they split this pizza into horse. Well, Jacob horse kind of already is like pizza crust shaped. So maybe it's the crust.
And it's like instead of a circle, it's unraveled into just one long crust with pizza attached.
Something like that. Yeah, it's not. Let's see. Yeah, it's sort of give it like a snake, sort of snaking a little. But there's pizza. What you need to know is there's pizza in here.
Yeah.
Sort of a thick crust. Maybe it's like a cheesy stuffed crust. Jacob horse does seem like it would be filled with cheese.
Lots of surprises.
Maybe we've got one slice being lifted out, like this is in the commercial. Pizza Jacob horse is a real classic Drawfee suggestion. Thank you for starting me off with something that tickles my brain this way.
I did. Perhaps that's what started my delightful little week. Is that last weekend I finally got to get my beloved Little Caesar.
That was fun. I'm glad I was there for that.
Yeah, it gave me an excuse to order more cheesy bread because that's like my favorite.
And it's like...
But if we usually only order one, and then I'm like, but then there's less.
What you gotta understand is then there's only one. If you only order one, then there's only gonna be one.
I know, there's less of it. So I was like, oh, well, if Nathan's gonna be eating with us, well, we have to get something that doesn't have tomatoes, so we should get 2 cheesy breads.
Yeah.
And then I get more cheesy bread.
Yeah. Yeah, that was such a funny day. It was like the most social activity I've had in so long.
Yeah, you were being really frisky that day.
It was like I had been so sick that week. And so Saturday I was like finally feeling a little better. And I was like, maybe I'll just spend the day in bed and like fully recover. But then I was like, no, my friend's playing softball in the park. I'm gonna go see what he's up to. Just see if I can handle a little walk to the park. I go to the park. I end up watching the whole softball game. And then I'm like, what are you up to after? And he's like, well, our other friend who's also on this softball team has extra tickets to Weird Al at Madison Square Garden. So you want to come to that? And I was like, fuck, I really do is the thing. But then I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to Weird Al at Madison Square Garden, I can't be like, I was too sick to come to Karina's birthday party. So
what's crazy is that I would have understood. I would have totally gotten it. It was my thing was an incredibly low-key thing because I was doing the thing where I was like, maybe I'll have like a birthday outing, which means I have to find a fucking bar near me because I don't want to go to a different neighborhood. I want to make everyone come to me. So I got to find a place that has ample space, but it's not like a sit down place, so that we
Yeah.
can hang out and I can invite like more people than I would invite to my home. And then, but it'd also be nice if they had food options, but this and this and this. And I was like scheming about it. And then I had like my little depressive episode and I lost all momentum on that. And then I was like, actually, just a few of you come to my house.
Oh no, I'm so glad it was that one because that was like doable. That was like the
Yeah, it's
exact
also
level
like
of
cheaper for
social
everyone. Yeah,
social energy I
it's
could
chill.
expend.
Yeah, so
Um, but it
I'm
was
glad you came, but I was really tickled that you were like, okay, I'm gonna head out, and we're like, already, and you're like, I'm gonna go see Weird
I gotta
Al.
go see Weird Al. My
I
coworker,
gotta go see Weird
former
Al.
coworker Weird Al.
Yeah,
it was a great concert.
hell yeah, I'm glad.
Let's get a little Jacob horse legs.
Cute. But yeah, my brother loves giving me shit about the fact that we live in New York, but me and my friends always want Little Caesars. But I'm like, have you had that shit? It's so good. It's good drinking food. I love it.
What's my favorite Weird Al song? It's so hard to pick.
Yeah. What was the favorite one he played?
I think I know it's a
Hard
basic
fail.
choice, but I do really like the just I don't even know what the title of it is. The Star Wars one. What's his Star Wars song called? Weird Al Star Wars song. The Saga Begins is just what it's called. I don't
Oh.
know. I mean, I like the melody of American Pie and I like Star Wars and I like Weird Al. It's like
What's better than
I
this?
like others of his songs as well, but that one really sort of it's just, it feels like the platonic ideal Weird Al song. He just does a full recap of episode 1 from the perspective of Obi-Wan to the tune of American Pie. Like it's just a perfect concept and execution. I also do like Albuquerque a lot. That one's a that one's a banger. Too long too long for him to play at the concert. I understand why he didn't
Oh.
play it at the concert, but it was a great set list. And he played some songs that I hadn't heard before, so now I've got those stuck in my head as well. A little seasoning, maybe a little garlic powder on the crust. Why not? When you make a crust that thick,
Yeah. Ugh.
this is hot and fresh.
Hot to go.
Hot to go. HOTT. OGO.
You have to stop and think about how to spell the rest of
Yeah.
it.
HOTT.
Oh.
Oh.
I
Couple more segments there.
I told this story on Onsta stream like at the
Yeah.
start because it happened right before. I should tell you as well.
Tell me.
Um, so I went out with my friend on Wednesday, which was a really fun day. Um, and on the way back to the train, we stopped at like a claw machine arcade because I
Oh,
was like,
yes.
oh,
Okay.
we should like pop in here because there's cute shit in here, and I wanted to show my friend.
Yeah.
And so we were just looking around, and my friend was like, I want to do a claw machine. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna watch because I suck at them. And um, so she was like doing it and kept failing, of course. And she was like, I'm gonna ask the employee to like rearrange the plushes because they keep bouncing around like crazy.
Hmm.
So she goes to get the employee who very kindly, but also kind of like cheekily, like stacks them. And then the employee's just like, "Are you Karina?" And they knew me.
They knew
And
of
I was
you.
just like,
They they were familiar.
and I was like especially gagged because while we were having dinner, my friend was like, every time we hang out, someone recognizes you. And I'm like, yeah, but not today though.
Ha!
And I was
Called
almost
shot.
she fucking manifested it.
Yeah, dude.
And so she like couldn't get it again, and the employee very kindly rigs the machine for her and just puts the plush on the hole and is like, just knock it in. and and
Benefits of
so
having a internet famous friend.
I was like really I think I was like stun locked because they were being very kind, and I was just like really embarrassed
Oh,
because my friend then proceeded to win me. She gave it to me a
oh,
bootleg Chikawa.
yeah,
This is Shikawa.
Shikawa.
Got a little piggy hat and
Oh,
like
yeah, hell
like
yeah,
Chikawa's eyes, but like Usagi's mouth. And he's very soft, and he has like a little like profile. Like
hell
he's
yeah.
he's it's so cute,
That's really
but
good.
it's extra special because it was a little gift from a friend, but also a gift from a fan. It was very nice.
Yeah, that's a double gift.
I don't know. It feels a little conceited to say a fan. Someone who recognized me from
I
internet.
mean, they
But they were
recognized
super
you
nice.
and
They were super
did a
nice.
favor for you. I think that's a fan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got recognized on my walk back between the softball field and my apartment before going to your birthday. It was just like it was
Cute.
fun. They did a
Yeah,
double
you get
take.
recognized a lot.
There are a lot of Drawfee fans in Williamsburg. I don't know.
God damn.
They like walked past me. They had their headphones in and they looked like they were in a hurry. They walked past me and then they like turned around and went, "Nathan?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "From Drawfee?" I said, "Yeah." And then he was like, "Whoa." Dude.
Whoa. Yeah, that's the correct.
Yeah.
That's
It was
nice.
very nice. It's always so nice. All right, I'm done with this horse. This was a good first
Cute.
suggestion. I'm gonna pass it over to you. Oh gosh, I just realized.
What?
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
What?
Just every time,
We touch?
yeah, I get this feeling. No, I think it'll be fine. I stop. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. It'll just.
Okay.
I just gotta. You just gotta share with me, and then I'll. Oh, here.
Oh,
I'll just.
the camera
Yeah, I can.
placement.
I can just move it
Let's
and just move it over,
see
and then full screen it.
how to do anything.
There it is. Great. We did it. It worked.
Woohoo!
Wow.
Yay!
Flawless.
Yeah.
Seamless.
Killing it. Best to ever do it, this guy. Um, someone said there was a Uniqlo as a Chikawa collab. I know.
Ooh.
I was there yesterday morning. I don't know what compelled me to be like, I need to go there at opening on the day the collab launches, but I did.
Nice.
So because I wanted the curry shirt, so I got it. Um, can you draw your favorite Ace Attorney witness?
Ooh.
I don't know if I'd say he's my favorite, but we just like encountered him in Onsta's stream,
Yeah.
and I do love him.
Current
It's
fave. Top of
yeah,
mind.
absolute fave is Gotts from Great Ace Attorney Case 4.
Gods.
'Cause he's so funny. He's the little German boy. Well, he's Bohemian. He's kind of a Chikawa too.
How do you spell it?
Gotts. OT.
Oh, he
Yes.
really is. What happened to his head?
I
Did he
don't
get
know.
bonked? Did someone bonk him?
I It's implied that he witnessed an explosion, but
Oh.
it didn't say that he was hurt by the explosion. He's just got unrelatedly bonked. But he's like, he speaks entirely in like, no little German boy accent.
Oh
And
mein
he's like,
Gott.
oh my God, there was an explosion and I looked directly at it kind of guy. And also when he cries, it's wah because it has umlauts.
Incredible.
Oh, he's so funny.
Hell yeah.
Draw. It's been a second. He has those like people with blue eyes
Oh
looking
yeah.
eyes. Ansta said that he looks like Queen Don't Cry, and she was right.
Yeah. I finally on Sunday I tuned in and watched a little of the stream. It's very good watching just two little dolls play.
Yeah.
Just sitting there like "Bark."
Bap, bap, bap. It is such true peak gaming, Great Ace Attorney.
Yeah. But this is not the boy you're drawing.
Huh? This is the boy I'm drawing.
You are
He's
drawing the boy.
I adore him. He is so funny.
Wow.
He said, "Wow, wow." He
Wow.
cries like a Chicago because he's from Bohemia.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I finally broke the seal and played Balatro for the first time.
Ooh, how is it?
I mean, I knew everyone was like, this game will take over your life. It's
Has it
yeah.
taken over your life?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's
It
kind of
got
why I haven't played
Yeah,
it.
that's why I waited so long, but it got its claws in me. It has that like Tetris effect thing where like when I close my eyes, I just see the cards. They really freaking nailed it. The feedback just like is so satisfying watching the cards like jiggle and number go up.
Cool.
The cards jiggle. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Give him people with blue eyes.
But I played it for the first time on my Nathan's Other Show stream on Wednesday, and because chat
Oh.
helped me, I was able to beat my first run. We built a pretty good deck.
Yeah, that's one that I'm like, it's on my Steam wish list.
Yeah.
It also has Mac support, and sometimes I just want to play games that don't require me to be in this room.
Yeah.
I will play any game that I don't have to play on a PC.
Well, that's why Pokemon TCG Pocket is still
Yeah.
which I just got Master Ball for the second season in a row. So that was exciting. But I had to take a break from streaming that because I was getting too frustrated. Like whenever I was playing off stream, I could feel myself getting frustrated. And I was like,
Pokemon?
yeah. I was like, I can't, if I stream this and get frustrated, I will be embarrassed.
Yeah.
I can feel myself being like, because I have done that. I have gotten frustrated playing Pokemon TCG Pocket on my stream, and I can like feel it happening, and I'm like, I know I'm not. I know the vibes are rancid right now. I need to pull it back, but I can't.
I'm just gonna get really into Balatro instead, actually.
Balatro, at least it's like I'm not playing against other people. Like I have no one to blame but myself.
I do like that when you were playing TCG Pocket at my place the other day, you were commentating the entire game, and I was just sitting there like,
You let me do it. You were like,
I felt like it helped keep you grounded.
yeah. I just lost a whole bunch of games in a row. It's like, and I lose. Cool. And if they have this card, then they win, and they do have that card. Okay, well,
They
that's
always have that
they have
card.
Cyrus. They always have Cyrus. They
Yeah.
always have Cyrus. So I switched. I was playing my Charizard EX deck, and I've switched to a purely uh Sylveon list, and that's what carried me through Ultra Ball 3 and 4. Any of y'all still play Marvel Snap? I fell off on Marvel Snap. I can only have one mobile card game at a time, and I wanted to look at the Pokemons.
Well, I know why he has a mask. I don't know why he has the bandages. That's never addressed. Me when I look directly at the explosion.
It really is. The people with blue eyes be like, oh.
That's literally his like line is that he's like, there was an explosion and I didn't want to miss a thing, so I just opened my eyes wider. We're like, no, little German boy, don't look directly at the sun.
Oh no, this room is full of boom and flamin'.
No, little German boy, don't look directly at the prosecutor. Oh my God, he is so racist and content servant.
Oh man. What else?
What else have you been up to, Mr. Nathan?
Oh, I finished Stone Ocean as well,
Oh,
finally. Yeah. Emily's in Vermont, so I've had some
Oh,
free time for content that I
yeah.
don't normally watch when she's around. And I'll tell you, the ending of Stone Ocean, it's a real trip, but I love it. Araki, you done it again.
Oh, you.
It's just peak fiction. Such a fun, like bittersweet, mindfucky, just like, yeah, sure, we can do that. That's what this was that's what this was leading towards. Oh, okay. Sure. Hell yeah. Why not? You never know. I just never know where anything's going. And I love that. It's like I don't know how anyone watching the show up till that point could have predicted how it was gonna go. But really good. That's all I'll say without spoiling too much. Highly recommend.
I didn't notice that he had like the blunt bangs. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's the sleigh.
Yeah, he's got. Well, yeah, because he. Oh, maybe that's what he injured. He injured his bangs.
Oh no!
So
Yeah, they came out like a little diagonal, so he had to put a bandage on so that they could grow out. I been there, buddy. I did I cleaned up my undercut this week, which I was very excited about. It's always just nice when it's like getting a little too long to just finally like, okay, I'm gonna do it today. Because it also has to be on a day when I'm washing my hair, and I don't always. And then sometimes I have stream, and sometimes I'm like busy, so I'm like, okay, today's the day.
Yeah.
And I was so excited for some reason about like finally shaving my undercut that I forgot to put the guard on it.
Wait.
And just went in raw.
I don't know about the guard. What's the guard?
Um, it'll like measure it. So I usually cut it really short
Oh,
anyway,
like
but
on the butt, like the buzzer.
yeah, the
Yeah.
one,
Okay.
the
Sorry.
two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I usually do a 1/2. So I'm not like fucking up too hard by just going guardless, but I did just like go straight in and then I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So it is like it was like a little, but it grows so fast it doesn't fucking
Yeah.
matter. But
It's hair.
for like a day I was just like,
Hair be
oh,
growing.
it's like short short. I don't I'm like a little cautious, so I didn't go full bald, but I was at a high risk of it. So but I didn't. But it was shorter than I usually do. And then I was a little like, ah, so I did actually nick it a little bit. So
Oh
I
no.
was just fucking up big time.
Hell yeah.
But it was fine.
I mean, looks good.
Yeah, it's usually covered anyway if my
Yeah.
hair is down, so it doesn't
But
matter.
now you know
So
you
it was
can
like,
also just put a little band-aid or just a big
yeah, now
bandage.
I know.
Just
Just
do the full bandage wrap. I'm doing the little German boy bandage wrap look.
yeah. It's all the rage.
I've got
It's
my I've got my next
rage.
haircut scheduled for this weekend.
Yippee! Yay! Especially with this weather, it's just nice to like
It's
get rid of
right.
some hair.
Yeah. When it's hot and humid, you need less stuff on your head to catch the water.
It has been so muggy. It hasn't been that hot in my opinion, but it has been so sweaty.
Yeah.
I was out yesterday buying the Chikawa shirt,
Yeah.
and by the time I got back into the subway, I was like wet.
Yeah.
I was like soaked in sweat. That doesn't usually happen.
Yeah, I mean that was me. Like I took a car over to your place uh and just like how sweaty I was from my walk back from the park. I was so worried I was just going to be like, the car was air conditioned and it was like a I don't know 15-minute ride and I was like, am I going to still be damp by the time I get to Karina's place? It got me though. I think I was okay.
Yeah, I think for yesterday it was also just I was in the subway. The subway, it never feels that hot, but then you're just like, oh. Right.
Yeah, the subway is going to be several degrees hotter and
Yeah.
muggier than the outside.
So I was fine. I was fine shaving a little too much hair off. It's such a small amount that it grows back right away anyway. I don't care. But it is just the moment of panic of just like, ah. I was so excited. I just
Sometimes
started doing it.
sometimes you just go in. Yeah. I'm excited for my haircut because
Yay.
it's an excuse to go to this sandwich place that's right by there.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'm going to get my haircut and then I'm going to get a sandwich that's far too big
Yippee.
and eat half of it and then save the other half for later. Or eat all of it if I'm feeling irresponsible.
Yeah. You're allowed.
Love me a sandwich excuse. Oh, Joe Crazyface, you watched the Italian restaurant JoJo episode and decided it wasn't for you. Well, I mean, that's fair.
Well,
I
now you
think
know.
I think if you watch the Italian restaurant episode of JoJo and you don't like it, then it's pretty safe to assume you're not going to enjoy the rest of the series. I think it's a good litmus test, you know? Not everything is for everyone. That's fine.
Yeah.
Different stuff hits different for different people. I think that's beautiful.
Here he
Here he
is.
is. This is hitting for me though.
Oh mein Gott. It's so funny. Okay. Oh, I can show chat one other good thing.
Yeah, show.
I have so many little guys.
Yeah. Yeah!
Dreams come
Birthday
true.
Vash!
Love him so. He is so cute IRL. Like he is God's perfect creature.
Yeah.
I never thought this day would come. But
Dreams
yeah.
do come true.
I'm gonna I'm gonna take him out and show him the world and prove that people can be good.
Hell
So
yeah.
cute.
All right. Share. Ah! Share. There we go.
It's the one you wanted forever, right? Yes, Ansta found him on Mercari, Japanese Mercari. And he was still kind of expensive, but frankly, sometimes I deserve it.
Are we using Clip Studio or another art program? Karina's using Clip Studio. I'm using
You're using
Photoshop.
Photoshop.
I'm old and set in my ways.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know if it's just that I need to update the one that's on the computer, but
Mhm.
like Photoshop just does not like me anymore. And I'm
Yeah.
like, but I'm trying, man.
No, I mean,
I think it just needs to be like updated. It
I
sucks.
feel like if I
Because I'm just like,
just
you're
took the
killing it.
time
So
to get comfortable with Clip Studio, it would be better, but it's just comfy. It's just comfy for me in here.
yeah. No, it was comfy for me for the longest time, but on this computer especially, it is a chore. I
Yeah.
think I think I must have it set up incorrectly. So we forced Nathan to do clip here.
I'm getting better. Oh, Cam's
Yeah.
here. Hi, Cam.
Oh yeah.
All right. What drawing would y'all like to see
Yeah,
me do?
suggestions. Come on.
Let's see.
Yeah. I'm gonna be annoying and run to my door very quickly. Just
Yeah,
because
go for it.
I had a
Get
package.
your package. You get package, I'll get a suggestion. Oh, new Donkey Kong? I could draw new Donkey Kong. People love the new Donkey Kong. I am one of those people. Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Oh, you're drawing DK?
Draw the
Donkey Kong?
draw the new Donkey Kong. Yeah. I mean,
Whoa.
he's very
Yeah.
shape. He's a good shaped
Hell
ape.
yeah.
He's a shape ape.
Shape ape.
He's very,
Um
let's see. He's just got oh, get a
Yeah, as if to karmically balance all of the wonderful little guys I accidentally acquired this week. One of my packages was stolen earlier this week, and I felt
oh
very
no.
stupid about it. And I don't want to talk about it,
Okay.
but because I think they cased me. I'm
Oh.
a little paranoid, but
Oh.
because it was like an expensive thing, and it was
Damn.
inside of a package with something else, and they like opened the package, took out the expensive thing, and left my fucking Trigun manga in the box and
Whoa.
just abandoned it down. So I still got that, but I was just like, I feel fucking stupid now. So I don't think anything else I've ordered will get stolen because they aren't valuable things, but I'm just like I'm just gonna grab it real quick.
For sure.
Not it's not a problem that I've had in a really long time, so I was a little
Yeah.
upset about it, but
Yeah, it's
which Trigun manga, the final volume of Maximum. Um yeah, I've only had this happen to me one other time, which was like a couple like 2 or 3 years ago at this point. And they did the same thing where I had ordered like a bunch of Satoshi Kon manga because that's my favorite director.
Yeah.
And books are expensive, man.
Yeah.
But I had also like added because I had just moved to this apartment. So I had also added like some kitchenware, like a little novelty glass cup, and they fucking stole my package, took the glass cup out, and then just abandoned all of the manga like in the stairwell, which is kind of the same MO they did this time. But
Damn.
I was like, why would you not steal the books? This shit was like it was like $40 for two books. You took like the like $8 glass. You idiot.
Damn.
But yeah, I already like I got a refund on a thing that was stolen. I was just really annoyed about it,
Yeah,
but
it's frustrating.
it's already replaced. It's already taken care of. I called customer service. I could tell the operator was Filipino, so I know she got my back.
Oh wow.
And
You could just tell?
yeah. Um I could tell from her accent. I was
Nice.
just like, she got me. She got me.
Do you have his like feet being perfectly covered in this? I don't understand the anatomy. I picked a fuck you difficult pose to draw. I don't know why. I don't know why I did this to myself, but it's fine.
Well, it looks really good so far.
Thank you. Where does his feet? They're just not visible in this one.
Behind?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
just sort of
further
like
back in
he's sort of
space.
like he's going like this, then like his feet are like yeah. It would be what are his feet doing? He's just sort of got like
Yeah, just jumping.
we'll just say they're sort of going back like that. There's just bananas everywhere. Are they bananas or are they coins?
It's the kind of greed they talk about in the Bible.
They're like banana. Oh, they're like banana pieces. Pieces of
Eh.
banana. They're like a thick slice of banana with like the little seeds. Banana. Oh, banana. Did you ever play Donkey Kong 64?
I didn't actually. I
Oh,
didn't have a Nintendo 64.
whoa.
So I only played what games other people had on the rare occasion I was at their
Well,
place
Rare did
and allowed
make
to play.
Donkey Kong.
You are hilarious, Nathan.
Thank you.
Well, his word association, unlike any other.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I am unfamiliar with his game. I just know there's bananas and Diddy Kong and barrels.
Barrels. Donkey Kong
Yeah.
64, I never beat. I don't think I beat any of my N64 games. I would make it like as far as you could go, and then I'd reach a point where I would just hit like a skill ceiling and be like,
Mm.
well, that's it. This is as far as I go.
This is it for me.
Yeah.
My friend gave me those little chocolates that have like the designs printed on them,
Mm-hmm.
like, and it's random which one you get. So they got me a couple Chikawas one, and they were both Shisa.
Oh.
But yeah, what are the odds of getting two of the same? But
It's That's just how it goes sometimes.
That is kind of like my blind bag luck, which is why I don't really do them anymore.
You just always get multiple of the same. I still have not
So
gotten
many.
a Flareon EX from this new set. I've opened so many
I
packs.
am so sorry. I If it comes to it, I could probably trade you. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah,
But
next
I managed to
season.
complete. I managed to complete the EV set.
Nice. Yeah,
It was very
I
lucky.
think I've gotten every other card. I just haven't gotten a single Flareon EX.
I was sitting, my final one was EVEX, and
I
I
have
pulled
so
the
many of
cinematic, and
those.
I was like, ugh. And I wonder picked an EVEX. Sheer luck. So I was pleased. Mm. Make blind box chocolates now. Yeah. I see it a lot here. They sell the Mario ones a lot. They're just chocolate bars, but it has different designs, so you don't know which it they've always done shit like that. Um, yeah, you just don't know what design's gonna be on the chocolate bar. So.
New Donkey Kong. They really did it.
He's so
He's
goofy.
so funny looking. Not quite nailing the proportions here, but it's, this is my interpretation. So it's fine. Sometimes you gotta sing the theme song
Yeah, it was a good
to
song.
get.
Oh, yeah, that was the other thing that Barrett kept putting on last week
Oh
is
yeah.
the old Donkey Kong
Oh yeah,
cartoon.
Barrett did send me a clip from that,
Yeah,
just out of context, apropos of
yeah.
nothing. I
Where DK's
love,
like slim thick.
yeah, just just a Barrett text. I truly never know what I'm in for, but I'm always delighted. Always happy to
Always
hear
some
from that
shit.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Donkey Kong.
Barrett blind box. It is kind of like a blind box getting text from Barrett. I remember there was one time he texted me just like during the work day years ago. So I forget exactly what the text was, but it was something along the lines of, "You love Camp Laszlo." And I was like,
Do you?
"No, I don't."
I remember Camp Laszlo. That was the monkey,
Yeah.
the monkey at camp. What if monkey went to
Mm-hmm.
camp with other
What if a
animals?
monkey went to camp? Wonder if I have any.
He's got beautiful watery eyes. Yeah.
Beautiful eyes.
And he got his little tie coming out. DK.
Donkey. Oh.
Yeah, yeah. All right. This sort of. This is sort of looking right.
I figured it out on my phone. Yeah, this was back when we still worked at College Humor, so I'd maybe known Barrett for like a year or less, and he was already sending me shit like that, and I was like, oh, okay.
That's how Barrett makes friends.
I, s- I see how what I've signed up for now.
Yeah, that's he really onboards you quickly.
Yeah, there was a point where I like gave him my phone number and then started getting texts, and I was like, should I have given this man
Yeah.
my phone number? Is this normal?
Does this seem right to you? Isn't right. This drawing is not right, but
No, it's good.
it's fine. We'll just finish it. We'll just
It's
make it.
solid.
It's
It's
solid.
fine.
It's fine. It's totally fine.
Totally
This
fine.
is all fine. Everything's fine with this
This
monkey.
is Donkey
This
Kong.
is just Donkey Kong. The thing about it is it's Donkey Kong. This is what he looks like now. He's happy to be here. He's happy to see you.
Barrett and normal in the same sentence, not normal. Here's the thing about Barrett is that, in my opinion, he is incredibly normal. As like a professional internet personality,
Yeah.
Barrett is a very normal
He's a
person, but
pretty
he
normal
is
dude.
also a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
It's,
He's the most
you know, we were
normal
just
weirdo.
yeah, I'm like, we were just talking about Donkey Kong. It's like how Donkey Kong is slim thick, Barrett is a normal freak,
Yeah.
you know?
Exactly. Yeah, they
They
really
shouldn't be together, but sometimes they are. It's duality.
Oh, I see what's happening.
Oh,
His feet are literally I didn't even read because he's wearing pants. The thing is he's wearing pants.
okay.
So his ass is like up here.
Ooh, slim
And then
thick.
he's got like his foot going like this. There we
I
go.
see. I
Okay.
see.
And then he's got his other ones like over here. Okay, that makes more sense. He's literally, and then you can see he's got his little pockets, fingernails of the butt, as we've said,
As a wise philosopher once
as a
said.
genius once said. There we go. I understand.
Oh.
He's slamming the ground and he's making
Oh, he's slamming.
all these
Oh.
shapes happen. All right,
Whoa.
that's whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. Donkey Kong.
EK.
Donkey
Donkey
Kong.
Kong.
Yeah. Okay. You can call that. You can call that a drawing, I think.
I call it a great drawing.
Thank you. Eh. Eh.
All right, what should I draw? What great drawing should I do then?
The
Uh,
boy would like a suggestion.
Looks at you like this.
Go, Joofy.
What's whack is that I've already drawn that. I had to like look it up at a point because we were comparing Gojo and Goofy.
Yeah. They're both
And
tall.
I was like, that
That's for
We
sure.
definitely, I said to myself, we definitely drew that on the show. I looked it up and I was like, oh, I drew it on the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. If anyone drew it on the show, it would have been you. The Jujutsu Kaisen movie is in theaters.
Oh shit.
This is the
The
second
new
one?
one?
They already did one, right?
Yeah, well, because there's a new one, but it's just like a recap. It's one of those movies that's a recap with extra stuff,
Oh,
I
okay.
believe.
A recap of the series?
The when they're in high school,
Oh,
when Gojo and Geto are in high school, that part.
gotcha. I mean, that was a cool story.
Yeah.
Camp Laszlo from memory.
No. Digimon is Vash. Who would be Vash? Or who would Digimon would be Vash? Teru Vash meeting his plush brethren. Pulsman Vash, that'd be cute. I feel like what's his name? Magna Kidmon is kind of Vash.
Magna
Am
Kidmon.
I remembering that correctly? I am.
Magna Kidmon.
He's kind of
Oh,
Vash-like.
yeah. He's red. He's red. He's got
Uh,
a hat.
Yeah, if he didn't have the hat, that would be Vash. But I like Pulsman.
Pulsemon. Pulse. Pulsemon. Ooh, that's also a Vash. Yeah,
Yeah, now
you,
that's a
you just
Vash.
put a jacket on him. Give him some guns.
Yeah. I've been moving furniture like a lot the last 24 hours. Sorry if I'm being kind of lazy and doing all the cutesy suggestions.
No, it's a
I'm
Patreon streams just for like this
Yeah,
is the chance for
a bitch is
the
tired.
patrons to try and triangulate what exactly we're in the mood to draw.
Yeah. The fun thing about this desk setup is that now the sun's not going to touch me directly and activate my cat-like desire to just lay in a sunbeam.
hmm
Um, so I won't get the afternoon sleepies as easily.
Nice.
Face work. I'll
Sort
take
of
my
sort
time.
of looks like Zero Aura, the Pokemon, a little bit.
Okay, nerd.
Well, that was Zero Aura was a cornerstone of the deck that I used to get to Master Ball last season.
Mm.
So,
I should really like explore more decks in the Pokemon game. I mostly just use the same ones that I had since the start and just tweak them
yeah, I mean,
over time.
usually what happens is I'll play a deck for a while, and then if I get like my ass rocked by like a different deck, I'll just try and recreate that deck. And then that's sort of what happened with my Sylveon deck, is I was playing my Zera Aura Sylvally deck, and then I ran into this like because everybody's running Sylveon as just like
Uh,
an extra draw piece. But I ran into
yeah.
just like a pure psychic Sylveon EX Sylveon deck, and I was like, whoa. Because if you're just playing it as a psychic deck, 70 damage for 2 energy isn't bad. It's like you get to draw the 2 cards, plus you also get to just start like smacking for 70 damage. And then if you can get the other Sylveon online, you can hit for like 130. So that worked for me. It means absolutely nothing if you're not you're not playing TCG Pocket, but that's just what I've
It,
been up to.
it did take me a while to beat the solo battle with the EV decks. I
Oh yeah.
refuse to grow as a person.
Yeah, I still haven't done all the challenges for the EV decks in the solo mode. I've beaten them all once, but I have not cuz sometimes they're just like win this battle with a deck that doesn't have any trainer cards in it. It's like
Like,
what?
I don't want to do that
What are you
though.
talking about,
I think
bro?
that's actually not fun. Yeah, I stopped doing the challenges because I didn't enjoy it half the time.
Yeah. And they just get you shot points.
Yeah, I'm like, look, I only want hourglasses.
Yeah, that's all I want. And I mean, you can buy hourglasses from the shop until they run out every month, but I have enough shop points.
Yeah, that's easy.
But maybe I will do that after the stream. After the stream and after I finish my Patreon
Yeah.
drawings from
So
June.
close. You can fuck off all weekend.
Yeah. Might play some Magic the Gathering.
I was about to say, you got any fun weekend plans?
I might play some Magic the Gathering on
Oh
Saturday.
shit.
I got some of the Final Fantasy cards I'm gonna put into some of my decks. That's what I have to do, is I have to actually update my decks. I got the cards, but I haven't changed my decks to include those cards. Because the thing is, when you get new cards, you have to pick which cards you're gonna replace. And every card I put in my deck was something I specifically picked out to be in there at one point or other. You have to go through and be like, okay. But yeah, I replaced like 12 cards in one of my decks with all
Uh,
Final Fantasy stuff. The Counter Blitz Precon. There's some good stuff in there. Digimon Vash. Which Digimon series would Digimon Vash be in?
um, probably one of the
Mm-hmm.
adventure ones. His ass, his ass would not survive Tamer.
His ass would not survive Tamers.
Maybe that's suiting though.
Okay. He just shows up in Tamers and dies.
Or just goes through something like heart wrenching,
Oh, sure. As you do.
as you do.
Oh. He kind of has he's kind of got the new Donkey Kong eyes. The big they're just not as close together.
I just undo all of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I'll just take my time on this one. Give you a
Please
little
do.
break. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give you a little break, dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta think of more stuff to talk about.
Yeah, you're good at that though.
Yeah, sure.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Um, I mean,
He's killing
is
it.
this you ever feel like you like don't have anything to say?
I we yap so
Yeah,
much.
I know. And then
And it gets to the point where like I'm talking, I do this all the time now, I noticed, where I'll be
yeah,
talking to anyone and I'll be like, sorry if I've like said this before.
yeah,
Because I realize I it's not that I don't have things to say, it's just that I say a lot of the same things and I very easily lose track of who I say them to.
yeah,
And I'm just like, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Oh my
I
gosh.
probably have
Yeah.
done that to you several times where I'm just like, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but because yeah, I I talk a lot
Yeah.
apparently.
Well, yeah, it's a thing where it's like if you're a fan of a comedian but you listen to their podcast and then they come out with a new album and it's you realize like, oh, they've just been working out all of their material on the podcast and like the stand-up special is just them saying the stuff from the podcast to an audience.
Yeah. Yeah, that's us,
It's us.
dude.
Yeah, if you're a patron, yeah, cuz like we'll probably talk about some of this stuff on the stream on Monday. I don't
Yeah.
I'll talk about Balatro and Pokemon TCG Pocket again.
That's just a given.
I don't have that much going on.
Yeah. I I got up to stuff this week. It was nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I hung out with my friend.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. So
Um,
aside from your getting recognized gotcha
yeah.
stuff, what else did you get up to?
Well, oh, oops. Because she had this like fancy European soap, and she wanted
Ooh.
to like see about recreating that fragrance. So we did something that it's not that I was apprehensive about it. I was just like, I've never thought about doing this, but I'll do it with you. Yeah. Where we went to a custom scent lab,
Whoa.
and and
Where?
it's just one of those things in like Soho
They
and
got
like
custom
or
scent
West
labs?
Village. Well, it's just like they start you with a perfume base and then
Uh-huh.
you add the notes to it so that it's just like, oh, this I like this smell. Like my friend was doing it to like, try and match it to something, but I was just kind of going purely on vibes.
Yeah.
And I'm not like a scent person. Like I don't usually wear perfume or anything,
Yeah.
but it was like kind of fun to do. And I also like tend to be sensitive to smell or like have a really strong sense of smell. So
Yeah.
that was like, oh, okay. I was worried it would be a little bit more overwhelming, but it was actually just kind of nice. It was really fun to do with a good friend. And I got a really nice little like perfume out of it that
Ooh.
that is a smell I like. So I
Nice.
can use that sometime, especially in this goddamn stinky
Yeah,
ass
well,
weather. So
stinky times we're living in.
yeah, so that was fun. It was a little bougie. The place itself, it was kind of funny because like obviously it's like a little, they're mixing perfumes in the shop.
Yeah.
So for parts of it, it'd be like, oh, we have to like go outside to like kind of clear the air and like get a better idea of like the smells that we're smelling.
Right, yeah.
Um, which is just kind of like funny, funny to think about.
Yeah.
Um, but just like step outside to like,
Yeah, just
but
need a
yeah,
palate cleanser. They need to just like have like a saline solution you spray directly into your nose to like clear
yeah.
it out.
So, but yeah, that was really fun. I
Hell
don't usually
yeah.
do stuff like that. And
That's
at
cool.
first I was like, I don't know what I would do with like a little perfume because I never wear it. But now I'm like, I think I'll actually wear this. Like it smells nice. I like the smell of it actually.
Ooh.
So
I'm interested. I'm
yeah, well, you can
interested to
sniff the bottle. I probably wouldn't wear it around the house because it's not,
yeah,
but to go out and stuff.
to
I
go
was like,
out. Yeah.
okay, how fun. But yeah, that was my fun little like trying something new. And then we got dinner nearby.
Nice. Was it good?
Yeah, we got Italian, which is
Ooh.
like, which makes it even funnier about how much I love Little Caesars is that I like rarely eat Italian food here
Yeah.
just because it's like fancy.
Right.
It's fancy and it's a whole outing, so very rarely do I go out with a friend and we end up getting Italian. So
Yeah.
it was a really nice day.
With Emily's dietary restrictions, Italian is one of the more difficult cuisines
Oh, I bet.
between the two of us. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's like whatever she could eat is probably the opposite of what I would eat. at an
Yeah,
Italian restaurant.
absolutely.
It's like your options are either tomato or butter, but oftentimes both.
Do you know what the notes you liked were in my I specifically remember peach was one of them. It was kind of
Ooh,
like a more I wanted something subtle because I get overwhelmed by scents kind
yeah.
of easily. So I was going for a clean, just kind of like a clean smell, and yeah, it was something kind of uh God, I'd have to like look at the paper, which I then proceeded to arrange my entire like apartment, so it's like over there somewhere. But yeah, I know it has like the under notes are like fruity, but
Yeah.
the base itself is kind of more like clean and floral.
Hmm. Neat.
Yeah, nothing strong. So that was a fun little experience. Bet it would be fun to do with my mom.
Oh yeah. Moms
Moms love that type of shit.
moms love smelling stuff
Yeah.
and giving their opinion. What a beautiful fusion of interests.
Yeah. The note I specifically remember is peach because the person who was helping us kept saying it like first. And the funniest part of the whole thing is that at the end they were like, now name your scent, but it has to be 9 characters. Because they like custom stamp the bottle for you, so you only get
Oh.
9 characters. And both my friend and I were just like, but we're bad at naming things. That's so hard. And so I just called mine's like Peach Cat
Peach
because
cat.
Peach Tiger didn't fit. And I just remember her
Oh.
saying peach. So I was like, okay. But yeah, it was a silly time, but it was really nice.
Hell yeah. Yeah, my hot take on perfumes is like
Yeah.
we've gotta we've gotta figure out a middle ground. Cause like I get it. You people are very self-conscious about how they smell. They want to smell nice. You know, if you got BO, it's sweaty. You know,
Yeah.
you wanna cover yourself in a smell that you enjoy. We've gotta figure out a way to like make it so that you can smell how you want to smell and it's not gonna like get on everyone
Yeah.
around you and stay there forever. It's like I don't know. It's like you can be there are some perfumes people wear that like they get on you and you can like shower and scrub
Yeah.
and it just
I
like
all
I get it. It's oil based. It's designed to stay on the person who puts it on, but then it's like it just stays on everyone
Yeah. I have
forever.
that issue a lot sometimes if I take like a car, if I get like a lift or something,
Yeah.
and they like have a ton of cologne in their
You're
car,
like swimming in
and you're
it.
just like I'm usually masked, so I'm not like "Ugh," but I'll get home and it's all over
And
me. And
it's
like I said,
impossible to remove.
I'm like a fucking dog. Like I will scent things. I will rub my scent on things, and I'm like, it doesn't smell like me.
Yeah.
So if someone else gets their fucking like cologne all over me, I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like barking at
It's
myself in
a
the mirror.
it's a channel. It's a sense. It's like it's a channel for
Yeah,
information. You got to keep the lines open, you know?
yeah,
It's like it'd be like when people when people go by and they're like playing their music super loud, it'd be like that, except they like tag you with an MP3 player that keeps blasting the music and you can't get it off.
yeah.
It's like we gotta figure out. There's gotta be a better way.
Gotta be a better way.
I
Yeah,
can't.
that's why I don't usually like wear like perfumes or anything because I'm like, I don't like having like a thick smell following me around. And
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just like,
tough.
I will, yeah, I'm just like, I will say for this one, it did genuinely feel like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, if you can get one that's good.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I hate that. That's like my least favorite thing where it's like I'm sorry I didn't want to like walk and take the subway home at like 12:30 a.m., but I didn't ask to be covered in your stink. Now it's just
It's
everywhere. I have to like
everywhere
wash my hair,
and
wash my
forever.
clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to like like do the thing where the layer of skin sheds off. It's deep in there.
Yeah.
But
I don't
yeah,
know.
that I don't
We
like.
gotta figure something out as a society. We gotta be able to coexist. We can't be covering each other in smells. It's like I don't, you know, because like BO, it's like it's not pleasant to be around, but then like once you leave the situation, like that smell doesn't follow.
Yeah.
Someone else's BO doesn't stay on you. It's like
Yeah.
these freaking the technology's gotten too powerful. We got to scale it back. That's all I'm saying. It's like we need moderation. I'm not a moderate on most issues, but
But on
when it
stink.
comes to smells,
Yeah, when it
it's
comes to
like
smells.
let's find a middle ground. Let's compromise, you know?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
like,
willing
look,
to
I
come to
get
the
it. I get
table.
it. It's just that if it comes into my home, it's then an issue
Yeah.
because I'm a territorial little dog. I'm like, that's not my smell. That's someone else's
This
smell,
is
and it
where am
shouldn't be
I?
in here. Yeah, this
It's
is my home. Why does it not smell like me? What the fuck?
yeah.
Oh, no, I totally agree. But I also just get like incredibly sensitive to smell, so I'm just like
Yeah.
this so that you don't even more time.
This is a sick drawing.
Love Digimon and Vash.
Yeah, they
But
good job whoever suggested this.
yeah,
You nailed it. You nailed the prompt.
but
Great prompt.
so fun shaped.
Yeah. YouTube put little crowns next to some people.
Yeah.
I don't know what they mean.
It's like a leaderboard. I only
Oh.
know this because of Redacted.
Oh.
So yeah, I don't really I don't know.
Okay. Well,
We
congrats. Congrats on your crowns, everybody.
don't we don't need to know what it does. Not really.
Oh, a familiar sword is here. What's up?
Ah, a lot of cool people are here. I saw
This is
Nathan Longs
oh
in
my
chat
gosh, incredible.
and then forgot to read what he said. Hi.
Wow. Hell yeah. Oh, we getting some color?
Ah.
Fuck yeah.
Buy you a little extra time to just kind of sit there and look cute.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. And not this weekend, but the following weekend I get to go do my like annual trip where I get to crash a family reunion for a family that I'm not a member
Hey.
of because they're Emily's families or Emily's mom went to college with a member of that family, and it's just so fun. It's so fun to just pretend to be part of another family for a weekend when like it's like a really fun family. I don't know.
I do love just yeah, it's fun.
You're not crashing, you
I
are a guest. Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
yeah. So you got to tell yourself that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a guest. I'm a guest. I'm just, it's just funny.
It's just
It just
funny
tickles me.
actually.
It's just like I know I get to see these people once a year every year, and I and it's like they're so nice. And
Oh
then
yeah. It rules.
yeah, they just
I
welcome me into their home once a year, and then I
yeah, I kind
disappear
of
back into the
I miss
the
doing shit
wilds.
like that. 'Cause since I moved out here, I don't like get to go to any of the Filipino family functions anymore.
Oh yeah.
Cause like sometimes you just that's just like people you've never seen in your fucking life. And
Sure.
I miss the randomness of that. So but I don't get to like do that
Well,
anymore.
yeah, because also I mean, it's not exclusive to the
Yeah.
Philippines, but like the term aunt d- does not does
Yeah.
not mean blood relation, or doesn't is not limited to blood relation by any
Yeah.
stretch.
Yeah. Oh, my brother still gets to go to all of that stuff, but I don't. It was kind of cracking me up. One of my cousins, cousins in that we're not related, is having a baby. And
Ooh,
so the baby shower is this weekend. My mom's doing all of the decoration, of course. And so she sent me like the invite, like the party full RSVP.
yeah.
And I just jokingly was like, haha, I can't make it. And she's like, I figured. And I'm like,
Well, you still get the invite. They want you to
yeah,
know
I'm
you
like,
were invited. You just yeah,
yeah.
that's nice. Well, I hope it's a good
But yeah.
time for those who
Yeah.
attend.
Yeah. It's going to be a pool party, and you know it's going to be cute because my mom made the decor.
Oh yeah. You know that shit gonna be cute.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cute and thoughtful
Mm-hmm.
and tasteful.
Yes.
Got everything. Everything you could want from decor. Oh
I'm starting to get like tired
yeah. No, I mean
of color
you're
picking.
doing a full this is
Nor
wonderful.
Nordy's messaging me, being like,
Oh,
"Where's the link?" And I'm like, "This ain't about you."
the link is Nordy.
Because I he was asking me something, and I was like, "Oh yeah, but I'm streaming right now."
Oh,
And he
Nordy
was
wants to
like, "Where's the?"
Is Nordy in chat?
No, he's not a
He doesn't get the link.
Yeah, you gotta buy that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, Nordy, you could get in here. Just give us $5.
Yeah, come on, pony up, Nordy.
Yeah, you could get the last half hour of the stream live
Out with
for
him
the
this
low,
weekend. I'm
low
so
price
excited.
of $5.
Yeah.
Nordy is the Kaiba
Yeah.
cosplayer from TikTok, and also the Propriety
Yeah.
Hour intro and other videos that played
Yeah.
during that.
The meta narrative.
Yeah.
My lovingly crafted meta narrative of the variety hour.
Nordy is what they do to people in Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
Got him. Got
I
him.
got Nordied.
They Nordied him,
They Nordied
Riku.
me. Now I'm Xanthan.
Sandman. Good enough.
This is great. This
Yay!
slaps. All right.
I'll
Okay.
sing it back.
Give me. Um, what should Nathan draw now?
Yeah, he was
Suggestos
one of the
for
tall
me.
guys. Still can't get over how insane it was for Gojo and Kaiba to show up. I couldn't breathe. I was wheezing. My girlfriend, who doesn't even watch Drawfee, had her breath taken away. It was beautiful. The fucking because we recorded that like right at the start of May, and I just had to hold it in my heart.
Yeah.
The secret. Meanwhile, Ans is just like minion, minion, minion.
Draw Sylveon. I'll draw Sylveon.
Sylveon.
Sylveon from my game. Sylveon's cute. I was always more of a Jolteon enjoyer in the original games.
You would.
It was broken in the original games. That speed stat, that special. You are my special.
You are my special?
I love that Sylveon just like gets a cute little bow in its hair as part of its design.
Yeah, flesh bow.
Flesh bow. It's just like, hey, you want some cards? You get to draw 2. Hope they're good. Hope you don't get red carded. Yeah, it's got a little bow and then just this cute little like boop boop. Yes, thank you, Sylveon and Sylveon EX for carrying me to Master Ball this season. It's got them big empty eyes.
I still don't know the full minion context, but I can't comprehend a world in which anyone would think Karina would evoke minions. As a recap, so Ansta kept talking about minions, and everyone thought it was my fault, and it really wasn't. But I
can't
showed
state that.
her like screenshots of the footage from when Kaiba and Gojo were here,
Right.
like right after.
Yeah.
And in her brain, because she went to Universal Japan one time, and there's a minion section, and right next to the minion section was like a Jujutsu Kaisen thing with like Gojo's popcorn stand. So in her brain, they were connected. So because I had showed her Gojo, she started just thinking a lot about minions.
As
and
you do.
And then everyone thought it was my fault, and it really wasn't. But I couldn't explain this because Gojo was like a spoiler for the charity stream.
It was a tough scenario that wants to put you in there, but it was funny.
But yeah,
what's the light source on these? It's just like.
Yeah, even Karina doesn't have the power to make Anta's brain more chaotic. I've seen it in motion. I've seen it happen live. I can't do the things that her brain does.
Yeah, no, those are Only Onsta can Onsta. I'm gonna have to make these eyes do these things. More flash bow. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I miss watching Dungeon Meshi with you. We've had guests
Oh
the
yeah.
past couple weeks, which has meant no Dungeon Meshi.
That's true. We'll get to it.
Yeah, I feel like we're like at a climactic part. There's a dragon.
Yeah. Chad, it's right before we're about to like deal with the red dragon. That's where we left off.
Oh, and she's going just like, ee.
Eee.
Yeah, put a little pause up. Put your paws up. You were born this way as a Sylveon.
Well, it's an
As an
Eevee.
Eevee, yeah. And then you evolved specifically into a Sylveon. How do you evolve Eevee into Sylveon?
Friendship?
Is it a friendship one?
Think so.
That's the friendship one, and then Espeon and Umbreon are happiness, which is different from friendship. You can have an Eevee be very happy, but it's not friends with you.
Oh.
That was Sun and or not Sun and Moon, Gold and Silver was when they introduced that. Right, it was not Sun and Moon, but they did introduce daytime and nighttime in that game, and then they like got rid of it. And they were like, no, having a clock going at all times. No, we simply won't be doing that. How is yeah.
Oh yeah, when does Za Pokemon Pizza come out? Whatever the new one is.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been following that.
Is it October?
Is it?
Or is that Digimon? Or is
Spooky.
that both?
Is it both?
I swear to
Is it
God.
Bofa?
Both of these
Both of
games?
these games?
Just look it up myself, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Pokemon Za. Arriving October 16th. Digimon Time Stranger. October 3rd. Okay.
Worker.
Oh, I'm way more excited about Digimon.
That makes sense.
The
You're,
Digimon story games are really good.
yeah. Do you think the new Pokemon game's gonna have they're gonna bring back the mud that breaks your
God, I hope so. Please, please
the mud
make the
that
game
breaks
worse.
everything. Shit's so funny.
A part of it is that Black and White was one of the games I never played, so I don't know. That's what it's based on, right? I don't have a lot of nostalgia for like the storyline of that game.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't. I think I played that one. I think that was like because I missed Diamond and Pearl, and then I played Black and White, and then I missed X and Y, and I played Sun and Moon. I couldn't tell you why I did it that way. Just like that's how my free time worked out in those years when those games came
Yeah.
out.
I think I missed Black and White because it was right when I graduated high school or while I
Hmm.
was in the process of like finishing high school and I was busy.
I think that's what
And
happened with Diamond and Pearl for me.
yeah. And then after that, it was all on the 3DS, and I never had a 3DS.
3DS was good.
I know. I regret it now,
Yeah.
but I just didn't have one at the time.
Sylveon's tail doing. It's just like a little pause up is not. I understand why the card cuts off there. We'll just have one paw up. Looks off balanced with both of them up.
Put one paw up, baby.
Yeah. You
Because you
evolved.
were born that way.
Yeah, just the one. Just the one makes more sense, I think.
Not to like be annoying while we're in the middle of like streaming.
Uh-huh.
Um on Monday, are we doing recording at the time we've been doing it?
Yes.
Okay. I
If
am
that
confirming
works for you.
plans.
What?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I am just confirming plans with people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've got. Sorry, yeah, I meant to we can
Yeah, no. I just assumed, but
if
I am talking right
yeah,
now to
no,
someone
fair
and I'm
fair
like,
may as
ah.
well just yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You get
that's
a little peek behind the scenes. We're not organized.
we're we're doing
That's what,
pretty good
yeah. That's the
without
sort of special stuff you get from being a patron.
without Jacob and Julia. I think we're doing a pretty good job in terms of organization. We lost our two most organized.
I think I'm really organized. Hey.
We lost two. It's just yeah, I guess it's just you and me. So it's we got the ratio of organized to disorganized is all
Yeah.
has gotten off.
I'll have you know that I made a mock-up of this office before I moved the furniture this
This is
time.
true.
I measured everything in approximates and I planned ahead.
And it's good. Okay. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, beep, doo, 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 doo. Should I color this? So you
Sure.
colored yours.
Fine.
You take up some more time.
Either take your sweet time coloring it and then might be done, or throw it back at me.
Oh, a little color. Let's do it.
Jacob and Julia come back, they're gonna be parent brain, so they're not as organized as they once were. I bet. I'm an organized person. You saw my Google Docs. You saw my 10 million Google
This
Docs.
is true.
I do is write little notes and Google Docs and lists. People with blue eyes be like.
Yeah, pretty much. This is the Blue Eyes stream. Ah,
It's a cute Sylveon.
thank you.
Sorry, I've just been over here click clacking.
Hey, you're being organized. It's important.
All I ever do is organize people.
Organize people, eat hot chip, charge
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah. Except lately you've been doing a lot of it, so I need to lock back in.
I think we've been doing a decent job splitting.
Yeah, we balance each other out, but
Yeah.
now I need to help you.
Thank you. Help me.
It's your turn to be a little baby.
Yeah.
I got my fill of being a baby.
Yeah.
You can be baby now.
I can be baby.
Yay! I'm
Ooh-ah,
gonna pick you up and
ooh-ah.
throw you into there. Yoda! Yoda! This is Nathan.
It's just me. Just Nathan sounds. Oh.
Nathan's just like.
Pink. Pink. Silviani's pink.
Pink? Yeah. Leon's so cute. Funny little trans dog.
Yeah. Trans dog. Trans dog. You gotta add color when you're drawing Sylveon. It's like
Yeah.
the law.
Like such, yeah. Important. Important.
Pink here as well.
Such a cute design.
Yeah, they really nailed it. Blue. Okay, what now? A little shading.
They were foxes. Eevee and Eeveelutions are dogs. Because they look exactly like the Neopet walkies, but walkies are cats, so Eevees
Oh.
are dogs.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Nathan agrees. Nathan agrees with me.
It's many people are saying this.
They can't both be dogs, and they
Right.
can't both be cats.
Right. That's just science. That's literally just science.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Trust me, I went to college.
Yeah. Wee. Yeah.
Espeon is a cat? No, Espeon is a dog.
Espeon's a dog.
You're telling me a greyhound is a cat too? Grow up.
Yeah, I tried a version of the deck with Espeon, but
I
too dependent on your opponents attaching a lot of energy to their
yeah.
stuff. And then if you
Well,
knock out something that has a lot of energy, you don't have the
then
follow up.
you're yeah.
It's
You
like
know what pissed me off?
what?
I was playing one of the games and I wasn't doing very well, but they played
That'd piss me off.
Guzma.
Guzma.
And I think I had giant cape on one of my guys.
Yeah.
And even just discarding it knocked out my
Yeah.
Pokemon because it was already like
Getting murdered
close
by
to death.
Guzma
I
is
was
one of the
so mad.
worst. One of the
So
worst
mad.
feelings in the game. Freaking Guzma. Guzma and Cyrus just showing up to ruin your day. Like their favorite shit. Alright.
Pretty.
Some purpley bits in the background. Like
Guzma full art card is so good. Yeah, I got the cinematic. I was surprised. I've been getting a lot of bad pulls, so I was like, ooh, literally anything.
Guzma. Guzma
Ooh.
Guzma.
I'm always saying this.
It's true. See. Looks like one of those mall cups.
Yeah, this is cute.
That's just Sylveon stuff, you know?
Cute.
Thank you, Sylveon.
Someone who just missed so many Pokemon games at a point. I am excited for them to eventually have Galar things in Pokemon.
Oh
I
yeah.
want a Raihan card. I want a card with art of Raihan looking pretty on
Yeah.
it.
Alright. I add a Porpho to this drawing or just do a separate Porpho?
Your call. Unless you want to throw it back.
Oh,
Throw it back for us.
do you wanna do the Porpho?
If you want. I'm fine with it.
Do it.
Okay. What kind of Porpho?
Chat, Porpho suggestions?
Porphion. That's kind of funny.
Digimon Porpho? Porpho
With blue eyes.
so excited for people to watch next week's video.
Oh yeah.
There's a bit in that one.
I forgot. I forgot until you mentioned it to me like last
It's
week.
so funny. It's so stupid. Some classic Drawfee bullshit. So of course, people watching the VOD of this will have already seen that, most likely. But for you patrons, just know next week's video is extra silly. And then we've got some real fun guest episodes coming up.
uh, Guest epis, guest streams.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of
Who's to
the
say?
guests you can predict because they were on streams, but some of them weren't on streams.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a fun surprise. Oh yeah. Very good.
Sorry, it's important.
Yeah, we had yeah, this past week was an hour long because it was a 4-artist draw. And I think next week is also a 4 artists. All 4 of us draw. So
Oh. Oh yeah.
some good stuff. Just some classic Drawfee flavors for you before we
Yeah.
before we
That good
start
shit.
mixing in some new flavors
Huh.
as well.
Yeah. Gotta ease them in. We know how y'all get.
This is so good. Blue eyes, Porfo. Too powerful. What a gift. Oh, what a treat. Yeah, thank you to all of our
I
patrons,
did that
regardless
so
of your
fast. Sorry.
eye color. We appreciate you, but you know,
Yeah.
this one was a special for all you blue eye
Guess his
havers
mouth
out
isn't
there.
open.
Yeah, give it the
How people with blue eyes look at you before they eat you whole.
you know? Porfmas in July. Wow.
Yippee!
Incredible. Incredible stuff. Um yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for your patronage. Thanks for hanging out and for your support. And we got some good stuff coming out. Look out for that.
Yeah.
And we still got anniversary merch
Yeah,
available.
anniversary merch still available. We should probably like post about that.
We
We'll
could
get
post
to it.
about it.
We got a lot of things we should post about, and yet.
Oh yeah, we've got oh yeah, more stuff we'll announce on Monday as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Exciting stuff.
And next week, next Thursday,
Right.
is our draw class,
This is
which
true.
is another critique stream led by Karina.
Get your art in
but
for
I'm
that.
forcing Nathan to join me.
I love to look at the art.
Yeah.
It's like
it's always fun.
It's one of the best things for my mental health is just seeing people making art. At
Yeah.
every stage, at every level of like that's one of my favorite things about the crit streams is that like it's truly people at every stage of learning how to draw or paint or whatever, and like everybody
Yeah.
is so open to share their stuff, and it's really nice. It's just like the vibes are awesome. So
But yeah, so if you're learner tier, feel free to submit into the draw class chat.
yeah, and
Learner tier or
if
above.
you're not learner tier, you have until Thursday to bump it up if you want to submit, or if you just want to be there live
Yeah.
and be part of the conversation.
Yeah, and I was kindly reminded that yes, if you submitted late last time it was a critique stream with me and we didn't get to it, then we will do it this time.
Oh, okay.
I almost forgot.
Okay, so we've got the holdovers from last time. Great.
Yes, there
Awesome.
were a few, so we will get to those if you are one of those people. I
Amazing.
I I was reminded
Thank you for the
because I did
reminder.
forget.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like, I've lived a full life ever
yeah.
since the last stream.
That was a whole ass time ago.
Yeah, so thank you for reminding, and yeah, get your submissions in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The guy. I keep looking at chat and then looking back. He's just like, ah. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Yeah.
Talk to you later. We're sorry.
Sorry.
Bye.
Bye.